Hi guys, Frosnil. Welcome back to, I guess it's a ranting episode about Knights of Dragons, because as we all might know, we all have heard that GREE is bankrupt or something. I'm not dashing these rumors like they are not true, but I'm also not telling that they aren't true, because a part of that is true. Some GREE is indeed going bankrupt. It's going downhill with them quite fast, and you can also just see that by the games because everybody's retiring and everything, and that is less money for them. Not many people will actually get back to the games because of the slowness of the updates of the games. The updates aren't big anymore in terms of Knights of Dragons. At least I'm not sure on Mobile Strike and everything, but they aren't doing too much in terms of trying to get new players or even old players that use the gem into Knights of Dragons or whatever games they have. And as you can see, Shepard made CEO of rebranded GREE International Entertainment. This one was sent to me by DZ Infinite, so a little shout out to him. So as you can see here, mobile so social giant GREE had an international or an internal reshuffle. So that means that they basically switched up the positions, the high positions like the CEO, the vice president, CEO, the COO, I guess, chief under or I'm not sure, and the management and everything. And as you can see, with Andrew Shepard, formerly the company's COO, so the chief over something officer, being appointed CEO of the Japanese firm rebranded Western subsidiary GREE International Entertainment. So they have had a little reshuffle in terms of this old CEO quit, and they have a new CEO right now. And what they actually need to do is just quit. And as we all might know, GREE has also sold out some of their games, and so it's also saying at the bottom, GREE International Entertainment will continue to support its current lineup of games, including Modern War and Knights of Dragons. So what is actually going on with that? Knights of Dragons and Modern War, that's the game that I actually meant to say before, will continue under their development. So FUNZIO is interested in buying their game. They haven't actually bought the game yet. Let's just keep it as that. So they also say we are going to focus on creating new games that reflect a broader view of the gaming entertainment. So they are basically going to look into new games that they can make to make more money off. But to be honest, the games that they will continue have to be continuing with the updates, with big updates, with new things such as, I'm not sure, not just new armors, just try something out entirely. I'm just going to keep you guys updated on this. So we also had this one. So this was a tweet or something on Facebook. I'm not sure what actually happened, and it said you didn't hear they're going bankrupt and shutting down DCist or whatever, or December 1st. Oh, I thought that was actually a game. You didn't hear they're going bankrupt and shutting down. This one is actually not true entirely. Like I said, they are indeed selling their games because they are indeed almost bankrupt. That is all I can say on this. So it says, I'm sorry I can't release that. I really shouldn't be saying anything, to be honest. It is true. Of course, they won't ever say anything until it's done or they lose all their dollars. But just for your information, I'm not a kid bullshitting. I'm a 30-year-old graphic analyst, and I have one friend who works for GREE. Please keep it on the low. I was upset when I leaked it out. So fair enough, but to be honest, if you were in my shoes, you would be understanding, so it's hard to believe. Yeah, Knights of Dragons, if GREE will stop developing Knights of Dragons, then FUNZIO will take it over, because they are interested in buying the game, or maybe even already bought the game. So there's a little commotion about this. No one's really sure. I'm just keeping you guys updated on what is actually going on. And also it says this was posted online. This was supposed to be from someone from high up in GREE. So some of you may have heard the GREE rumors that GREE is broke, so bankrupt. Yes, there's some truth in these rumors. GREE, as we know, it is broke and is selling its USA and EU-based games. However, that doesn't mean K&D will stop. Yes, it means K&D will change, but there will be a new publisher. Hugo, the developer of K&D, will probably keep K&D up and running. So yes, things will change, but probably for the better, because a broke publisher like GREE has been the last 2 years and can and wouldn't invest in a game we all love. So Knights of Dragons is indeed a game we know, and we all love to actually have that. And like I said, Hugo is the actual developers. GREE is just the ones that run it, I guess. I'm not sure what they actually were. They were the company running it, but Hugo is actually the ones that made the game. GREE is the one that's running it, or was. Many people will say like, oh, GREE, you fucked up again. But it's actually Hugo, or Lugo, or Hugo that actually fucked up. When you open 52 chess, people say like, oh, GREE, you fucked up again. And I know this because I say the same thing, but I already know that Hugo is actually the developer, but I just like to say it because otherwise people will get confused, like Hugo, GREE. But Hugo is the developer and GREE is the one that puts it out there. I'm not sure what they actually did with the game, but to be honest, as of now, I think GREE, I'm not sure what GREE is going to do with Knights of Dragons. If I'm really honest with you, I'm not sure on whether they will continue with Knights and Dragons. As you can see here, it says like they will continue, but I'm not all too fond, I'm not all too sure on that either. If they will actually continue. So yeah, and also another thing that I would like to be notifying you guys, that is not of this subject, it's just something else. I've passed an exam today that I was actually having for my driver's license, and I passed it. I still need to do one exam, and then I'm done and I have my driver's license. So that's why I wasn't uploading yesterday, because I didn't have the time. I was studying quite hard, so sorry for no uploads yesterday. And also I will withhold some uploads, because every day of the week I want to try and see if I can get 2 uploads out, but that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload once a day, and if I can, then twice a day, and if there's something interesting, and it will be random decided, but except for the weekends. But midweek it will be Knights of Dragons and Clash Royale mostly, maybe the Curse of Blackwater or something. And in the weekends you will see other series popping up as well, together with Knights of Dragons or Clash Royale. But to be honest, the content with Knights of Dragons and Clash Royale is lacking as of now. So what I need to do is just see what I can do. And basically Knights of Dragons caught my attention today with the Shepherd CEO shit and this. And this will keep my attention for now. And as you can see, I'm not sure on what GREE is going to do. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little episode here. This is basically what GREE is actually going to do. I'm not sure either on what they are planning on doing, if they are selling it to FUNZIO or if Hugo's taking it, because there's multiple games actually, or multiple companies actually interested in Knights of Dragons, because Knights of Dragons still has a way to go if you just put it out there correctly. Because if you don't know what the hell you're doing with publishing a game and trying to make it better, you're fucked basically. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little episode here. Leave a like if you did. Can we get 10 likes for this episode here? And I hope to see you all again next time.